What makes somebody resilient? And can that be a bad thing? Hi, I'm Rebekah Smith, and I've been working in the resilience space for a few years now. I'm honoured to be one of the go-to people for Leaders HP when we're discussing topics around wellbeing, psychological health and stress management. I've had many conversations with people over the years from different businesses and walks of life around what resilience means, and I know that it doesn't resonate for everybody in the same way. While some of us are striving to become more resilient, others see it as a buzzword or even worse. In fact, just last week, I was having a conversation with somebody who I will call Emily, who is really repelled by the concept. It's because of experiences she had had in her workplace. She was bullied by a former manager, and one of the ways that she coped with that was, in her words, to suck it up and keep pushing through. She was even commended by her colleagues for her resilience until she hit the wall and had a meltdown. Emily hates the idea that for some people, resilience can mean putting up with circumstances that are unfair, unjust, and not okay, and doing so by putting on a tough mask. So it raises the question, what is your interpretation of resilience? For some people, it means bouncing back to be just as well as they were before following an adversity. For other people, it means developing and becoming stronger than they were before. I'm really glad that Leaders HP have opened up this dialogue around resilience, and I'd like to answer some of the questions that they have posed to me here. One of them being, what do I do personally to maintain my resilience in a holistic sense? If you're familiar with my mental fitness framework, you'll know that there are 9 dimensions of psychological well-being that I use to keep myself well. And there are 3 of them that link more closely to resilience than the others. Those are around mental endurance. Namely, one of the strategies is that I link my actions with my personal values, those things that are really important to me. The second is that I practice clearing my mind through meditation, mindfulness, and daily stillness, even if it's in little micro doses of 10 seconds here and there. The third strategy I use is around emotional mastery, engaging with and being aware of my emotions, whether they're negative or positive. Another question that the Leaders HP team have asked me is, what's my greatest learning to come out of 2020? For me, it's that it is okay to ask for and to go for what I want. Whether that means saying, I want to have coffee with you, or I want you to speak more kindly to me, or I want more clients for my business, because usually what I want is going to benefit other people too. So by going for something that lights me up, it's going to be in service of the greater good. The last question that the Leaders HP team have posed is around what is my context word for 2021? And it's clarity. I'm really focused right now on being clear about what I want, clear about who I am, and being able to express these clearly as well. It's my hope that some of these words I've shared around clarity, resilience, values, stillness, endurance, emotional mastery, I hope that they resonate with you in a way that makes you think differently about yourself, makes you think differently about your approach for this year, and hopefully makes this year a wonderful one for you and others. So go well, be well, and if you'd like to stay in the conversation around resilience and mental fitness, feel free to Google Smith and Wellness, and of course, keep following what the Leaders HP team are up to this year.